Hi everyone, today I created a full face of Sisley with just a couple of exemptions. I don't have Sisley highlighter, I don't have Sisley brow pencil, mascara and blush. I am on a hunt for a blush. I think I will get it because I think it's adorable, but I do have many other blushes which are also very good quality. So but with all these little sort of disclosures, generally it's a full face Sisley full complexion, including powder, anti-aging foundation, and the primer, which is very dear primer. I would like to know how long it's gonna last. I will probably do a similar look one morning and I will do throughout the day, and then I tell you how long it lasts, because now it's evening and I wouldn't be able to hold it for more than maybe 3 or 4 hours. Now it's 7 o'clock, I finished it. So I just wanted to do full face Sisley because I promised a long time ago, and I think I'm very happy with the result. I like how the foundation sits. I absolutely love the powder. I love the powder. The powder is unfortunately just one tone. It's slightly warmer than I thought I would like. It's kind of more or less even yellow a bit, but actual texture is very light, and the glow on the face, you can see it really has got blurring effect. I hope it does. Anyway, I also worked on the quality of my video. It took me a very long time. I do go into a little bit discussion about it later in the process. So if you are interested to see how I created this look, keep watching. I'm trying all the Sisley products today. I haven't tried, since I bought them, I haven't tried foundation, primer. I heard very good reviews on and feedback, and people really raving about it, because this is a very expensive primer. I bought it on My Origins, which cost me about 30% less than usual price. Still very pricey. Even with discount, I think it came to about £80. So it's a lot of, it's packed with all skincare products. So that's why it makes it such a dear product. I also bought this anti-aging foundation. This one is in 3.5. So that's one I need to try. And I also got concealer, which comes with a brush. Brush very similar to La Prairie brushes. I have concealer and foundation brushes, so they all very similar actually. Some products I haven't got. I haven't got any eyebrows products. I got many others that are very good as well, so I don't think it's gonna be have any impact on the quality or end result. I haven't got contouring products, though I do have a bronzer which I'm going to use, but not for contouring. I haven't got highlighter and blusher, so I still have a few things to purchase from Sisley. I'm not in any particular rush because I have got quite a lot of blushes, really wide range from warm to really cool, lilac sort of pink. So I'm not in any rush to get it, but I want to try. I'm very curious. However, for this particular video, I think most of my subscribers are interested in how complexion products work, how primer works, how does this foundation sit. Unfortunately, it's time of the day where I can't really promise a long wear. It's already 6 o'clock. By the time I finish it, it will be 7. I will probably have about 3 or 4 hours wear, but I think it will kind of probably indicate how it really sits and how it looks on me. And I will put my more feedback into description box after I've done this video. I've edited and when I load it. Also, another reason I spent a lot of time today, most of the day actually, trying to work out the problem with the quality of my videos. So I've done a lot of research and I've done a lot of testing. I didn't want to do any other makeup videos until I sorted the quality issue out. So I hope it's now all in order, and I hope you can see this video in high definition as well as in 4K. So let's try. Moisturizing. Skin needs to be clean. Then I'm using this Embryolisse brand as a moisturizer, just to give my skin a little bit of you know, moisture. Because it is quite rich, and or maybe I put a lot, I'm going to just blot a little bit with the paper, with the tissue, and try this primer. Okay, trying this primer. The consistency is like a gel, and I'm really trying to see what it's going to do to my skin, how it's going to hold foundation. First of all, there are a lot of packed with ingredients that skincare. It's a very expensive product. It smells very, it's got quite intense skincare smell. It hasn't got strong smell. I don't know if I can explain the difference. There isn't a strong perfume smell. There is nothing like that. But it smells like a very, like a lot of skincare. I don't know if it makes sense. It's good. It's a little bit sticky, I suppose. I know people who can't live without this primer anymore. I mean, literally can't. They're raving about it. It's quite, feels a tiny bit sweet, but we'll see. Okay, so this is my primer, Double Tensure, it's called. So I'm just putting foundation on. It feels really good. I think it's buildable. It's not a full coverage, but it's buildable. And a couple of words about the brushes. I bought BK Beauty brushes, and I got number 105 angled brush, foundation brush. It is a really good brush. Look at how much it takes off. It takes on. The coverage is very good. So I'm hoping that the quality of video is now back to how it should be. Foundation, I feel, is buildable. It's best to have just layers done additionally than too much at start in the first instance. So the brushes, BK Beauty brushes, the synthetic brushes, I find to be better for liquid foundations. It's a good coverage. It's not strong. It's medium. I think it's buildable. Can be buildable. So we'll see. Another thing I have learned recently, that if your eyelids are oily, then you shouldn't use concealer on your eyelids. You should use just straightforward eye primer. So, as I said, if your skin is oily on your eyelids, apparently the best is not to use concealer but go straight into the primer. So use a primer. Primer helps to prepare surface, make it even, make it like canvas, and to grip your eyeshadows. So let's see. It is worth saying that between each layer, it's worth giving probably just about a minute or so to make it a little bit sort of set. So powder, I did get that powder at My Origins. They only do this is new Blur Effect powder. They only do one tone. They don't do medium, light, or whatever. This has got a little glow, so it does have a really nice glow to it. You can have this blur effect, so which is apparently perfect for Instagram, for all kinds of things. So I'm trying to find my brush. So I'm using La Mer brush, and I'm just patting this lightly on my face. I can see the effect. I just hope it's gonna stay like that. The only but is that they do just one tone. It has got slight yellow undertone to it, so it's not it's more warm than neutral, I would say. And for me, usually it's a no-go, but because it's very light, in terms of texture. It's not really so heavy on me, so I quite like that powder. For summer it would be absolutely fantastic. So now we try to do brows, and brows I haven't got Sisley products, so I'm going to use my Dior pencil styler and see what happens. So I'm just building the hopefully natural look for my brows. I don't see the point. Special products for brows from Sisley, the same as mascara, unless it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. Let me know if you use Sisley mascara, how does it compare to other known brands like Chanel, Dior, and maybe by Terry? Let me know, please. So I'm just going to start building eyeshadows look. I'm taking Sonia G soft shader brush, and this is Sparkling Topaz by Sisley. See what happens. It is very nice sparkling look shadow, beautiful. Actually, I'm not going to use this pencil anymore. I put some gray pencil. I think I'm going to go in sort of neutral colors, because this Sparkling Topaz. I only have 3 eyeshadows. Now I'm using number 6 brush by Wayne Ghost, and this is for blending. Then I use Silky Rose by Sisley as well. I'm going to use the sponge that they provide, because this is quite soft, silky. I'm going to put there. Now I'm taking Ebony Eye Pencil by Sisley to get eyeliner. I think Sisley pencils are best, both eye and lip pencils. I do have very little of brown here. I'm going to smudge. So I'm using this Ebony pencil. I'm doing a very soft liner. Though I'm drawing it like that first, it actually is for smudging. And I'm going to use the sponge at the end of the pencil to smudge it. So this year, as if you remember, I did review of trends very quickly. The whole thing is about smudging. No sharp lines at all anywhere, which I welcome. What I forgot to do is I forgot to put concealer under my eyes, which I do now before it gets too late. Что я совершенно забыла сделать, это положить консилер под глаза. Это, конечно, неприемлемо, но я сделаю это сейчас, после того, как я сделала карандаш. Если понадобится, я карандаш еще добавлю. So I've just tapped the concealer under my eyes, I think it's all working well. It's all working well. Okay, so I've just used pearl on my eyelids, like that. And let's see. I think it's worth doing a bit of more, going over with a pencil again, because I covered it with them. So for contouring, I'm going to use my very loved Harmony by MAC. You can see it's matte. Well, it's just shiny because of the way I used it, but it's actually matte, and it's cooler. It's not as warm as bronzers. Bronzers are warmer. They give you sun glow, and they, as a rule, they will have a little bit of shimmer. The products for contouring, they won't have shimmer. They would have the matte as a rule, and they also cooler tone, more of a sort of gray, which you see where the shadow is. This is where shadow is. This is how shadow should look. It shouldn't look like a bronzed sun-kissed skin. So it just creates a shadow. That's why it's so that sort of color. So I quite like that. Quite like my Harmony. So now I'm going to use BK Beauty Buffer Brush number 105. I really like these brushes. They are so dense and soft, and they work so well with products. I also like my Kevin Aucoin buffer brush. It's a flat brush. This one takes products so quickly, and it just makes it so easy. The whole face looks like a whole face, not strips of contouring, strips of this and that, and it's like properly blended. So now we can do bronzing. I'm going to use this Sisley powder, which is gel. Name is very Sun-glow bronzing gel powder. With Tom Ford bronzing brush, I'm just using it all over to create sun-kissed look. And now lips. I think lips and mascara. So for lips, I could do two things. I could either use this twist pencil, which is rose nude, or I can use lipstick. Let's try that first. It's very moisturizing. It's nice. It's probably more for the day look. I'm going to try lipstick. I have 3 lipsticks. I can't remember all the names, but one of them I think is in my office actually. So this is very bright, I think, like pink, and this one is more, I think I'll probably go with pink actually for this. So I used, for lips, I used number 3 lip gloss called Sunrise. I really like that. I really like that. So that's a final, without mascara. I'm just gonna finish mascara and come back to you with the finished look. And I will put all the products that I used in the description box, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Thank you. Bye.